What's up, this your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. This is another episode of which album is better. I'm going to talk about Jay-Z's two albums, American Gangster and 444. I thought I'd do more rap videos, rap reviews, so check it out. Alright. Also, if you're new to my channel, please press the subscribe button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so first we're going to talk about American Gangster. I thought this was a good album, conceptually. I love the way, he really studied the movie, even from the cover, the way he's dressed up like Frank Lucas, like Denzel in the movie. And I think Jay-Z did a good job really, comparing the story to his life, and also, really tracing the story of Frank Lucas in the movie that was played by Denzel Washington. And it starts off with the intro with Idris Elba and excuse me, I can't get it, Angel Wood. I can't get those words out. But it starts off, with them, in the movie. It's like a movie skit. And I love the way it starts off. It really, sets the mood of the album. And then it goes to Pray. I love that song. He's really, he's trying to get his life together, but the streets keep calling him, to really get into this game, to get into this, money and fortune. And he starts going into this, this drug game. As you seen the movie, I don't know if all of you seen the movie American Gangster, but he started getting to the drug game. And then American Dreaming, he's dreaming of getting into the drug game, and he's starting learn how to get in there. And then I love the song with Lil Wayne, Hello Brooklyn. I love the beat to it. It's real trappish, sounding, if that's a word, trappish, but I made that up, trappish. And I love that track. It really got a good bounce to it, and I love the way Jay-Z and Lil Wayne really went back and forth in that song. So I really love that track. No Hook, it was a pretty good song. It wasn't my favorite song on the album. Rock Boys, I know everybody know that song. They had a video for that song as well. So Rock Boys is really, he got his team together, and it's kind of compared to him with Rockefeller Records, how they, built this empire and they took over the world. And so it's like him in the drug game, he's acting like, he's in the drug game, and they really taking over, the streets and stuff like that. So Sweet, that was a good track as well. I Know, he's starting, to feel himself in the game, and he's really, feeling the bad side of being out there, but he's, addicted to it. He's addicted to the money. He's addicted to the drugs, and he's really talking about, even getting addicted to success in reality. And then Party Life, he's enjoying his fame, and he's not watching out what's coming next. You like, if you're in the drug game, you really got to watch your back about things and so forth like that. So he's really, painting a picture with these songs on American Gangster. So I love this album that is putting together a full picture, from beginning to end. And then I like Ignorant-ish. I'm gonna say Ignorant-ish. I don't want to cuss, but Ignorant-ish with Beanie Sigel. I love Beanie Sigel's verse on this track. Say Hello, I like that. Success, I love it. I love that Jay-Z and Nas, they're really doing a lot of tracks together. They had that long beef, and it's good to see them really doing a lot of songs together. Falling, that was good, produced by Jermaine Dupri, and I think No Idea as well. They do good at producing together, No ID and Jermaine Dupri. Blue Magic produced by Pharrell. He also produced I Know. So I love that song as well. American Gangster. That was a good song as well. It wasn't one of my favorite, but it was a good track as well. So this is the track list for American Gangster. A pretty good album. I thought it was pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10 because I love the storyline. I love when the album has a storyline and you can really listen to the whole thing and you like, what's next? You know, how is he feeling on this track? How's he feeling on that track? So we're about to check out 444. It was pretty simple, you know, album cover. He didn't do a lot of, you know, artistic things on that front cover. I think he wanted to keep it simple because he wanted to show, you know, the artistic side through his, you know, lyrics on the album and really express himself. So I think this is really one of his most mature albums. It really shows his growth in the game, in the business game. I love the first track, Kill Jay-Z. He's really letting a lot of things off his chest. Things that his fans wanted to know, you know, about him and Kanye, about him and Beyonce, you know, about him, you know, y'all heard the song, you know, about the relationship between him and Beyonce, how he really, you know, took advantage of her at a certain time. The story of OJ. I'm about to say story of Jay-Z, but the story of OJ. I like that song. A pretty good song. He's talking about how, you know, America views black men. You know, they still call you the N-word even though you gain success. So I think it was a pretty good track. You know, I love the lyricism. I love Smile. I think it was a sample of Stevie Wonder's song. And his mom was featured on this track, Dr. Gloria Carter. And this whole album was produced by No ID. And I love the way he used the samples to really bring out the messages that Jay-Z wanted to portray in these songs. Caught Their Eye featuring Frank Ocean. That was a good track. I love the groove to that track as well. And you can really, you know, hear, like I said, his maturity. He's really talking about the game, the music industry, the business game. You know, how, you know, rappers are getting taken advantage of in the music industry. He talks about all those things in this album. 444, that was a good song. Family Feud, he talking about the success, you know, he's gained. You know, Beyonce is featured on this track. I love the Clock Sisters sample on this song. I love Bam featuring Damian Marley. Oh, Bomb. I think they call it Bomb. And I love this song. I love the feel of it. I love the way No ID did the sample, the reggae sample. Moonlight. I love this song. I think it's one of my favorite songs. It samples the Fugees, Foo La La La, produced by Salon Remy. I love that song. And I love they used the Lauryn Hill track because it really, you know, pictures about, you know, Lauryn Hill, you know, being, you know, tired of the music industry. And then he's talking about how, you know, artists are getting taken advantage of, signing these deals in the label, you know, and so forth like that. So I love the lyrics in this one. It really, you know, an eye opener for people that's trying to get in the music industry. Marcy Me, you know, he's kind of tracing back where he came from, the Marcy Projects, with the Dream on the hook. I love the hook on that. Legacy, I love it because he, like I said, he's showing his maturity. He's talking about how, you know, us as black people especially can build wealth in our community, and how he's passing it down to his sons and daughters. You know, he's really showing that maturity. Andis, that was a good song. Blues, freestyle, that was good. And I think it's Mana for Say Lord. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, Many-Faced God. I'm crazy, I'm slow. Many-Faced God, you know. So that's the track list. But I think my favorite songs up here is Kill Jay-Z. I love the way he, really, breaks down what he's been going through, as far as Kanye West and Beyonce. And I love Smile with his mom, really breaking out that his mom, her sexuality, talking about that, talking about, the gay community and stuff like that. And Family Feud, that's one of my favorites as well. So that's the track list for 444. Like I said, both of these, albums are incredible. So, alright, so I reviewed American Gangster and 444. I thought they were both incredible albums. I love the concept of American Gangster, how it depicts about Frank Lucas in the game and related to, Jay-Z in the industry. The rise and fall, success, and how sometimes, certain ways you get to success is not a good way to go. And I love 444. It showed the maturity of Jay-Z in the game, where he's at now, and really talk about things he went through, as far as with Kanye and his marriage with Beyonce. So let me know in the comments what you thought about these two albums. This has been another episode of which album is better. I hope to do more rap reviews. People have been requesting me to do more rap reviews. So let me know which albums you want me to, rate, which album is better. All right, this has been another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. All right, peace.